Hello,
What's up, man? You Muslim?
I'm Muslim, yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you. I have a question about John 5:19.
Is it about Jesus not being God, or what are we doing?
Not really. It's more a question of his nature.
When you say his nature, you're referring God of one nature specifically. Are you contending that
Yes.
he's not to God, or I mean, I need you to address the topics that I have. That's what I'm leading to.
I don't believe that Jesus is God because of
Why?
5:19.
Okay, because John 5 verse 19.
Yeah.
Okay, can you go to and read it for us?
Where it says the Son can do nothing by himself.
Can you continue reading?
Okay, 1 second, let me open it up. Um, Jesus gave them this answer. Verily, truly, I tell you, the Son can do nothing by himself. He can only do what he sees his Father doing, because whatever the Father does, the Son also does.
Okay. So according to you, this verse disprove Jesus being God, right?
It disproves his divine nature because if you have divine nature, you don't need to copy someone. You are God yourself. You know what I'm trying to say?
Okay, let's test that. Yeah, I agree. If you are another being that is not the same being that the Father is, so I will understand where you're coming from with that. But I think you have a problem here. One, we don't say that the Father is a different being that the Son is. They are the same being. Therefore, they do the same action. Whatever the Father does, the Son also does. My question to you is: if Jesus is not claiming to be God here, can he claim to do everything that God can do? Is that like something that a mere creature can claim?
So, can he claim to do everything that the God can do?
Yes, if he's not God.
No,
But you have Jesus here claiming that he does whatever the Father does. So that will make him
he does
God,
what
right?
he sees
No
the Father
problem.
doing. Yeah.
Yeah, does the Father show him all things?
Does he? I don't know.
That's why the Bible says that the Father shows Jesus all things.
So why does he need to copy? I don't understand. He's God himself. Why does he need a teacher?
It's not simply that he need to copy. He is the same being that the Father is. But before we even get to that, you see Jesus here claiming to do everything that God can do. Everything that God does, he does. He do it exactly like it. That will make him God. He's claiming to be God in his verse. Do you see that, Elise?
Yes, I will give it to you if you explain to me why does he have to see it if it's the same being? How can I see myself doing something? I don't understand that.
Yeah, so Jesus is not the Father. He's not seeing himself doing something. He is not the Father. Therefore, the Father, I guess, he can show him things. I don't see no problem with that if he's not the Father.
If they are both divine,
Mhm.
why is he limited to what the Father does? I don't understand this exact part. They are both divine,
Because
they are both
they
gods.
both do the same action. Whatever the Father does, the Son does. If look, because they are the same being, therefore every action that they do is the same action. They all do it. For example, when it
Yes,
comes to
yes,
creating, we expect all of them to create.
yes, yes, perfect, perfect, perfect. But what does he say? The Son can do nothing by himself.
Right.
By himself. What does
Yeah.
that mean?
It means that the son is not going to do anything that the father won't want to do. Like he's not going to do anything that the father will not do. Everything that he does, the
Yeah,
father does, because they are the same being.
perfect,
Proves
perfect,
my
perfect,
point.
perfect, 100% perfect. So he would not do what the Father does not want to do. So how does that make him God? If he doesn't do what
You are missing the
one that
point. He is the same being that the Father is. Therefore, he cannot do his own thing apart from the Father. Everything he do, the Father does. He can't do nothing by himself because everything he do, the Father does. They are the same being.
yes, yes, yes. That's what I said. So okay, if Jesus does something first, can the Father copy him later?
If he does it, that means the Father did it too. They do it together. They have the same action. They do the same action.
So did it is not past tense here. It's referring to something being at the same time, correct?
Well,
Now my question is,
thank you for
yeah,
considering that Jesus is claiming to be God here. I think that's enough. And by the way, you're the one who brought up this verse. Do you have another verse that disprove Jesus' deity? Because this wasn't it.
this one does disprove it. It disproves
You
it.
okay, okay. You literally just said that this verse proves that he's God. You said it.
Wait, I have a question. Does God need? Is needing a part of God? Like, can God need something?
No, but your God need a wife to have a child with. Your God asked for help. Is
No,
your
no, no, no. It's not about me.
well, you're gonna have to be consistent, bro. As a Muslim, I'm not gonna let you come here, trying to critique my view, but don't expect me, to throw some jab at your view. I gotta
Okay, okay. You
plug
can
in my.
throw it, but can God
All right,
need something?
give me a minute.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Sorry, guys. Go ahead, friend.
Thank you. Can God need, or not can God need, does God need?
Your God needs, yes, but my God doesn't. But your God does.
No, your God doesn't. Perfect. I can only do what I see my father doing. These are
Yeah.
two needs here. Only, that's the limitation. See, that's another limitation. If
Okay.
you're saying that he always
Let me
sees,
see
if
if
you're
you're gonna
saying
be
that he always,
consistent. Let me show you if you're gonna be. Can your God do like illogical things?
what do you mean illogical things?
For example, can he create a square circle?
Can he? Can he?
Yes.
No, he cannot because that's not a thing.
Oh, so he only creates what's illogical. What's logical, right?
Yes, this is part of being perfect.
So, oh, no, no, would that be a limitation?
Would that be a limitation? Oh my God.
Yes, for him to create only what's logical.
No,
You see how inconsistent you
that
are.
would
Big money. I just
no, my friend.
I genuinely wanna. If you don't see that I'm using your argument, turning around against you, and every time when I use it against you, you understand. But for some reason, you
Oh,
don't
okay,
see how
fine.
you are not consistent. I don't understand you guys.
O- Okay, fine, fine. God cannot contradict his attributes. Yes, this is a limitation. Okay, I put limits on God. What's the problem?
Okay. No, no, you have a problem with it apparently. So
No, no, no. I put limits on God that he cannot do something that contradicts his nature.
okay. So what is your question again?
Yes, my question is now, does your God have limits?
Yeah, my God have limits. For example, he can't lie. That's a limit, I guess.
Okay, yes, he can't lie. Perfect. Now, can he do something without seeing the Father?
But the Father shows him all things, right?
Does he always see them?
Yeah, he sees all things that the Father does.
So why does he have to say, I see? Why can't he just say, whatever the Father does, I do? Why does he have to
He
say, I see?
literally said that. He says whatever the
Yeah, yeah,
Father
why?
does, I do exactly like it. What are we doing?
My friend, what's the point of the verse where he says, I see? What's the point? What's he trying to convey here?
Yeah, he's trying to convey that he's not the Father. He's a different person. He's a distinct first person from the Father.
Even the other verse, because whatever the Father does, the Son does. This is creating a distinction. What's the
So,
point of saying, I see?
what is your problem? Him seeing everything that the Father does? Is that the problem?
Yes,
How is that a
that he has
problem?
to see. That he has
First
to
of
see is
all,
the problem, my
for
friend.
him to see everything that the Father does, that is him claiming to be God. For him to do everything that the Father does, that is him claiming to be God. For some reason, you don't see this. I don't understand how or why, but you guys, I don't know.
My friend, I don't have a problem with Jesus claiming to be God. I've given this to you 1,000 times. Yes, okay,
So,
Jesus
what are
claims to
we
be God.
arguing about then? What are we doing?
My question is the nature of God in Christianity. Does the God need to see someone doing something for him to do it?
Well, it's not someone, it is the Father who is the same being that Jesus is. It's not another being. Jesus is not saying anything from a different being that he's not. Keep that in your head, number one. And
Yeah,
two,
yeah, okay, okay.
you are forgetting, if you continue reading on verse 20, he sees everything that the Father does. There's nothing that the Father does that Jesus doesn't see. Why? He is the same being that the Father is. But I don't know.
Yeah, he's the same being, and they do everything together. So what do you mean see? He's doing it.
Okay, brother.
Do you do you see what I mean? Do you see what I
No,
mean?
no, I don't see what you mean. I even gave you an example. Me and my son, we can work on something. He can watch me doing something and also participating in it.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
What are we doing?
Are you and your son one being?
No, we're not one being.
Then what's the point of this example?
No,
We're talking about God.
what your whole point is you have an issue with the son seeing the father doing something. That's the whole correlation here. You're having a problem with that, and I'm showing you even in creation, you have this thing where we can see one person doing the same action that the other person is, while the other person is seeing or watching it.
Okay. Now I have a problem with the limitation that you put on God that he can only do what he sees. That's my problem. That's my problem. That's my problem.
Oh
Can he
my
do
god!
what he doesn't see? Can he
But
do okay if his father
no,
shows him something and he doesn't see it?
what the father
Can he
won't
do it?
do. The father will not do it because the father shows him all things that he does.
Okay, look, he shows him it and he doesn't see it. Can he do it? Yes or no?
The father will not do anything that the son won't see. That's what Jesus said.
My friend, I understand. But if he doesn't see it, can he do it or not? That's all I need. Can he do it or not?
That means the father
Yes,
didn't
he
do
show
it. Wait, that means the father didn't do it. Therefore, if the son doesn't
and then
see it, the father didn't do it. Well, dude, I gotta move on. You are wasting my time at this
aha.
point.
Okay. If you cannot see the problem, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm
No,
sure that
no, no. You know what to tell me. You have already told me that Jesus is God. That's all I needed.
he
So,
claimed to be God, yeah.
okay, see? Good job. I hope. Did you know that
But
before you came out to this live? By the way, did you know that?
that Jesus claimed to be God?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
So why did you ask me if whether he claimed to be God or not?
No, no. The claim is there, but I can claim to be God. But the problem is the proof. Why does he need to see? That's my problem.
Oh, so it was Jesus lying when he claimed to be God?
The
Wait,
word need,
wait,
the word need can.
wait. You said that Jesus needed to prove something, which he did, by the way. But was he lying? Let's say that he didn't prove it. What was he lying? Jesus is a liar now?
Prove what? What do you mean?
Okay. You said that you
Oh,
can
yeah, yeah.
claim to be God, but you will need to prove it. Insinuating that Jesus, he claimed to be God, although he didn't prove it. That's what I
Yes, he
got
didn't
from.
prove it.
Okay. So
He
was
didn't prove
Jesus
it. So
lying when he claimed to be God? Was he lying?
was he lying?
Yes.
Yes.
Jesus was lying?
Yeah, he was making claims that he could not uphold to. For example, when he says, "I need to see."
Jesus is a liar?
No, I mean
When you
in the
lie, what
Bible,
does it make
yes.
you?
In the Bible, yes, Jesus is alive. Yeah, it's true.
What do you mean? In the Bible, does the Quran confirm as the true word of God?
Yes.
He
No,
said
but
yes.
whatever is not,
He said
whatever
yes.
is in the Bible.
Look, man.
No, no, no. Muhammad,
Maybe
don't
you're
be
not
like this.
familiar. No, no, maybe you're not familiar with this. I'm willing to work with you, big money. So the Quran is saying that the Bible is true,
Big
and
money.
you are saying you are saying that Jesus is a liar according to the Bible, not according to the Quran. Although the Quran says the Bible is the truth. What would that make the Quran? Big money.
First of all, the Bible does not say, the Quran does not say the Bible is true.
Well, it does. If you want to get into that, we can definitely get into that. It seems like you already know that Jesus is God, and I mean, I don't know what else to talk about. We can talk about your God and not being God, maybe, or let's simply go to
Okay,
the
okay. Let's
Quran.
talk about my God not being good. Okay, let's talk about my God. Man. I like that. I like that talk.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Since I want to talk about, let's talk about the dilemma then. So the reason your God is not God is because he claimed that we have the true word of God, but at the same time he contradicts it. So I don't believe a true God will make a false claim. And then not even that he will affirm something that he contradicts. I don't think a true God would do that.
Where does it say that the Bible is the true word of God?
Yeah, for example, if you go to chapter 2, verse 41, you have the Quran confirming what we have with us. So, yeah.
Yes.
So, what is that?
Yes.
What is that we have with us that the Quran is confirming?
Perfect. Perfect. Confirming the previous scriptures, which are what?
Well, I would say that the Torah, the Injil, the Zabur, and
The
all other
Torah and the
scriptures.
Injil. Okay. If your Torah and Injil contains information that is against the Quran, is it the same Injil that's confirmed? Yes or no?
It is. It just means that the Quran is false. For claiming You know, the Torah and the Injil is true, yet goes on to contradicts it.
Okay, wait. Are the Torah and the Injil true?
Yes, that's what God said.
Okay. Torah says, do not eat pork and do not drink blood. The Bible does not say this. Which one's a liar? Go ahead.
But you said Torah says what?
Do not eat pork and do not drink blood. In the Bible, it does not say this. What does that mean?
Wait, you say the Bible doesn't say that?
It does not say that to not eat pork and not drink blood.
What is the Bible? Can you tell me what a Bible is?
Injil, your Injil.
No, a Bible is a collection of books that will include the Torah and the Injil. So when you say Bible, I'm assuming that you're referring to the Torah and the Injil, right?
Oh, okay. No, no. I'm referring to the Injil only. Injil, Injil.
So where does the Injil says that we can drink our blood?
It does not prohibit it. I'm saying the Torah prohibits it. The Injil does not prohibit it. So where do we take from?
Where does the Injil allows it? Where?
It doesn't prohibit it. Doesn't
That
matter
that
if it
that, that
allows it.
does it allow it? Okay, so it doesn't mean that it allows it just because it doesn't say, right?
Ah, come on. I didn't
You're
hear it.
arguing from silence at this point, dude. You are saying that the Torah forbid this. Therefore, because the Injil doesn't even mention that, that means that the Injil is false. How's that even? Right.
So you don't think that that's a rule that you need to apply to your Injil if you believe in the Torah?
So where does the Injil allows it? That's my question to you. Where does it allow it?
Not prohibiting it is allowing it, by the way, just so you know.
Oh my gosh.
For example, in the Quran,
So not
okay?
talking about it, that means you're allowing it?
Yes,
Really?
yes, yes,
Okay. Here's my question to you. Can you show me what the Quran says that don't rape women? Go ahead.
yes, 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 I can.
Give me a verse.
Yes, I can.
Give me a verse.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Huh?
I'll give you a hadith.
Oh, so look, man. I asked for a Quran verse.
Why Quran verse? Hadith is also the word of God.
See, if you want to get into that, we can definitely get into that. I can show that your hadith is trash. I mean, according to your hadith themselves. But I asked specifically for a verse in the Quran. The Quran and the hadith are two different things. Will you agree?
The Quran and the hadith are two different things.
Are they?
Are they different? In message? Never, never. No, 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 no.
Okay.
No.
So why does the hadith says whatever disagree with the Quran we should reject? It's trash. We should throw it in the trash. Why does the hadith say
Yes,
that?
perfect. Okay.
That means that there are some
Quran,
false hadith that we should reject when it contradicts the Quran, right?
I have a question.
Oh my gosh, can you
There's a
please
verse in the
engage
Quran.
me? If the
I'm engaging,
hadith
I'm engaging.
if the hadith is saying, I don't want you to ask me a question. I need you to answer my question. If the hadith is saying whatever disagree with the Quran, we should throw it away. We should not
Yes,
adhere to it. It's trash.
yes, yes,
Does that mean
yes.
that the Quran and the hadith are the same thing?
If it says that they're not the same thing, I never said they're the same thing.
You literally just said it, bro.
They're,
What is this?
or okay, okay. Let me explain to you.
Oh, man.
The Quran said whatever the Prophet says is from revelation. He does not speak from his own. And then we have collections of the Prophet saying. So these are also revelations.
Okay.
But why does he say? Yeah, yeah.
So
Why does he say whatever reject whatever is not from the Quran
Mm.
or whatever contradicts the Quran? Is because the Quran is the word of God and the Hadith are the word of the prophets. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Oh, so it's not the same thing. The hadith are the words of the prophet, but the Quran is the word of God, right?
Prophets that came from God, but we have people that are humans and that can make mistakes. The Quran cannot make mistakes.
Okay,
That's
so
it.
hadith and the Quran is not the same thing. I asked a verse from the Quran. Do you have a verse from the Quran that says don't rape women?
Okay. Okay.
Do you have a verse in the Quran that says do not rape women? Come on, man. Shouldn't be that difficult. It's a yes or no, bro. So that we can
Perfect.
actually move on from this.
Okay. Perfect. 419. Go ahead.
Chapter 419.
Yes. Chapter 4, verse 19.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. All people who believe it is not lawful for you to forcefully become the women heir. Do not restrain women with the intention of taking away a part of bridal money you gave them, unless they openly commit the shameful. and deal kindly with them. And if you do not like them, so it is possible that you dislike a thing in which Allah has placed abundant good. Where does it says that do not grip them? I don't see that here.
It is not permissible. You read the verse to inherit women
Yeah.
against their wills or mistreat them or mistreat them.
Oh, okay, okay.
Rape is
So,
mistreatment. Finish.
you see, I asked specifically for grape. According to your Quran,
Rape is just part of mistreat.
graping is not mistreating women.
Come on, don't be silly.
It's not because the
Rape
Quran
is rape.
allowed you to grape children. I guess that would be good according to your Quran, right?
Give me proof that Quran allows the rape of children.
Yeah. So if you go to chapter 465,
65:4, not 465.
yeah, 465. I'm sorry, isn't that what I said? Oh,
Okay,
it's 65
finish.
4. That which one did I say?
You said 465. It's 65:4.
Oh, 65. Thank you. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. So according to this verse here, you can literally grape our children.
Where did it say rape children?
You seriously?
Where, where did it say? I don't read this verse. Where did it say rape children?
All right, so you want the
I
word
can't
grape?
find the word
So,
rape.
oh, you see, you're still not consistent. According to you, according to the verse you gave me, chapter 4, you said, oh, it doesn't have to say the word grape. That's what you said. That's what you said because it simply said, I don't mistreat women. Therefore, the conclusion would be, oh, you don't grape them. That's what you said to me. So the word grape
Mistreat.
doesn't
Any
have to
form
be
of
there.
mistreatment.
Okay, so my argument to you is raping women is not a mistreatment according to your God, according to the Quran. And this is the
Proof.
verse that proves it.
Yes. What's in this verse proves that raping is not mistreatment.
Okay, so I'm gonna read it, okay? It says, and those of your women, let me see if I can get a easy translation here. It says, such of your women as have passed the age of monthly courses. For them, the prescribed period, if you have any doubts, is 3 months. And for those who have no courses, it is the same. For those who carry life with their womb, or the pregnant women, their period is until they deliver their burdens. And for those who fear Allah, we make their path easy. So what is this month? What is this prescribed period? What is that? What is that an Ida?
Yes, that's a prescribed waiting period.
And what is an Ida? You're not telling me what it is. Is
To
that
check if the woman is pregnant. To check if the woman
right?
is
Is
pregnant.
to check whether the woman is pregnant. So my whole problem
Yeah.
here, he has people who have not yet menstruated, and you gotta give them Ida. You cannot give them Ida unless you have the ding with them. This insinuates or concludes that you're allowed to grab children. That's why you gotta give them Ida.
Okay. Okay. People who have not yet menstruated. What does that
I
mean?
can't hear you, by the way. Is he saying anything, or is it just me?
Hello. 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 Can you hear me?
I genuinely cannot
Hello.
hear the guy, guys. Let me know if you guys can hear him. It seems like he's
Hello.
talking.
Hello.
His
Hello.
little
Hello.
thing is
Hello.
moving. Mic check. Mic check. Okay, there we go. Say it again.
Hello.
Oh, my mic is dying. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. Yeah. Okay. So 65:4 gives a
Yeah.
waiting period for women who have not yet menstruated.
Yeah. And who is that
They
women?
have not menstruated. They have not reached their monthly cycle.
Oh,
So
good.
you give the waiting period 1 second. Because once you menstruate, this is medical. Once you menstruate,
Oh,
that means you're not
medically.
pregnant.
So here it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah. Once you
So
menstruate, that means you're not
you
pregnant.
agree that this Ida here is talking about people who have not yet menstruated because of their age, right?
Who said because of their age? Who said?
Well,
Please, please.
your scholar says that.
Where? Where? Where?
So, for example,
Proof.
by the way, I'm gonna share with this. Let me see if I can share because I want my people to see this as well because this is disgusting. But because I like you, I'm gonna show you this. Yeah, you know. Let me see if I can share this with you guys here. Uh, give me a minute if I can. Yeah. All right. Yeah, can I see the whole screen? I don't know why. I genuinely do not know why. Let me see if I can. If I do this. Oh no, that's probably gonna make it worse. Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to deal with it like this. So yeah, if you read Ibn Abbas here, or El Janlan, I like El Janlan here. El Janlan said, and for those of your women Who read
Who-
Allah is in both instances no longer expect mesh with. That's the first category. If you have any doubt about the waiting period, the prescribed waiting period shall be 3 months. And also for those who have not yet menstruated because of their young age. So
Who says
this
this?
this is Elijah, the two Jalal.
The what?
Elijah.
El How do you spell that in English?
Well, it's Algalalayyn. Or just
If I tell you I
Jalal.
don't take from this guy, if I tell you I don't take from this guy, would that
Come
be
on,
fine?
man. No, it will not be fun. You gotta take it from. What about Ibn? Do you take it from Ibn Abbas?
Ibn Abbas, radiallahu, of course.
Okay, this is really Ibn Abbas then. He said, and for such of your women who has disappear of menstruation because of their old age, if you doubt about their waiting period, their period of waiting shall be 3 months. Upon which another man asked, O Messenger of Allah, what about the waiting period of those who do not have menstruated because they are too young? So there's people that don't menstruate. What? Well, why? Because they
Yeah.
are too
What's
young.
this prophet's response? What's the prophet's response? And where is this hadith, by the way?
Brother, it's a tough year.
Oh, okay. Where's the hadith? Do you have the reference?
I have a tafsir. I'm reading a tafsir right now. All
You
right?
said Ibn Abbas, right?
Yes, Ibn Abbas.
Okay, okay. Yeah. What did the prophet respond when they said that
Yeah.
people have not menstruated because of their age?
He goes on to say, okay, it says, along with those who have not because of young age, their waiting period is 3 months. He goes on to say, their waiting period is 3 months.
Yeah.
So the prophet
So
was
what are
like, you got to give them a waiting period too, which is 3 months. Because you
so
did
what are we
ding
waiting
with
for?
them. They're waiting.
What
Okay,
are we waiting for?
my goodness. Are you really playing dumb right now, or do you actually want me to
No, no,
answer
no.
that?
What are you waiting for? I don't
They're
understand. If they
waiting to
have not
see if
even
they are
reached,
pregnant. Why? Did they ding with them?
so clearly medically you're lacking. So women
It is
that can
not
never get menstruated can
medically.
only get
This is
pregnant.
because they are too young. That's what your Quran says. That's what your tafsir says.
My friend, if they are too young and they can't menstruate, how can they get pregnant? Why should there be a waiting period?
No, the whole point, the waiting period, the reason you are given an ida is because you did dingy with a woman. Do you want me to show you that?
Yes, yes, yes. I know that. I know it.
Okay,
Yes.
if you know
So
that,
what is
so
the
what?
either for?
It's because they did dingy with them. They want to make sure that they're not pregnant. Same thing. These
Okay,
older women who don't longer menstruate, they still are given an ida. Why? Because they did dingy with them.
my friend. If a woman never menstruated in her life, she cannot get pregnant.
My
Check any
gosh,
medical doctor; he will tell you the same thing.
I
She
do it.
cannot get pregnant,
At
so you
this
don't have
at
to
this
wait.
point dude, you're either acting dumb or maybe you are saying this. I hope you dig more into it because according to your Quran, you can literally mount to little children. You can grip them. There's no verse in the Quran that says that you should not grip them.
Okay, but listen, listen. Graping is better than unaliving them, by the way. Just so you know. Just
Wait,
like
wait,
your
wait,
God
wait, wait.
commanded in uh, this guy,
Guys, do
Safar,
you hear what he just said?
Mu'in.
He literally just admitted to it. He says gripping. Take him over there.
I don't know. To them.
He said
I
he
don't know.
said
To, I don't know. To,
he said that gripping is better than unaliving. Okay, go ahead. Tell me why it's better. Go ahead. Gripping minor
no, he's
children is
saying your
better than
God
unaliving.
unalives infants. Your God unalives infants. So don't talk about my God as if your
Wait,
God is superior. Your God
wait,
unalives
wait, wait.
infants.
Do your God unalive infants as well?
Your God unalives infants and commands to unalive
Did
infants.
your God
Commands to unalive
did your
infants.
God unalive infants as well?
Unalive them
Yes.
by himself?
Did he? Yes.
Did he? No, he's never.
So are you familiar with the flood of
The
Noah?
flood of Noah, the flood of Noah, the flood of Noah. I understand what you're gonna say.
Okay. So in the
This
flood
is
of
not
Noah,
unaliving the infants.
I
This is
uncle,
unaliving the people.
take him in the room and keep him there. So again, a friend, in the flood of
Oh,
Noah,
you have children.
yeah, well, I got all my nephew here. I got three of them. So
Oh,
it's kind of I
I
don't want
thought
them
you had.
to show in the camera because Muslims are weird.
Yeah.
So
Hey, what the hell?
no, you should have been here in the beginning, bro. Like you missed a lot. That's why you kind of surprised. But yeah, I literally had a Muslim who said, "I'm gonna come and grab your nephews." So
No, no, no.
I'm dead serious. But it is. But so in a flood with that infant in there.
Were there infants in the flood? Can you
Yes,
prove that there were infants?
but take him to auntie. See, you are playing dumb right now, and I really don't like that. Right now, you are wasting my time.
Steven,
You are telling me that in a flood that there were no infants. That is crazy. Come on, man. You gotta be honest. It's like when you start talking like this, bro. Like I feel like I'm wasting my time, and I don't like that. I hate that.
the punishment of the flood is for the disbelievers, correct? Correct?
Were there children in there?
Can children be disbelievers? You know that we believe that all children are born Muslim.
That is
So
not
how can
true.
they be
So
disbelievers?
why do children go to hell then?
What?
Why do infants go to Jahannam?
Why do infants go to Jahannam?
Oh my God. Okay.
And
I need you. Please, can you please like take him somewhere? Like take him in the room or something. Guys, it seems like I gotta get off. I got too many kids here. It's like the full of sugar or something. They can't stay quiet. Friend, I need you to kind of go over what we talked about. I know you see what I'm saying. Your Quran allows you to grab children, and that is scary to me. And you trying to cope out of this, trying to wiggle all of this. Oh, it is, my God is not unaliving children when your God do unalive children. And I mean that is bad, man. You should leave Islam. Islam leads to hell, man. Come on, you know that.
so should I go to Christianity or should I go somewhere else?
Definitely. No, you should come to Christianity for sure.
But I don't want to unalive children like your God command.
Your God unalives children.
Okay, he's commanding me. I don't want to do it. He can do it. I
So,
don't want to do it.
so it's better for him to do it than commanding you to do it.
Come on, bro. Your God commands. Come on.
Just say it. Is it better for him to do it other than him commanding you to do it?
Yes.
Turn all
He's
the
the
way
one who
down.
wants to do it.
Turn the volume all the way down. All the way. So you say it's better?
It's not better. It's the punishment of the God.
Okay, so it seems like you don't have no problem with God unaliving children. That's what it sounds like.
But you cannot blame children unaliving on God. Can you blame every cancer patient on the father? No, you can't.
So again, it
Obviously, he
seems
can make them
like
alive.
you don't have a problem with God unaliving children. Am I
I have
correct?
a problem with God commanding to unalive children.
So you don't have a problem. I just want to make sure. So you don't have a problem with your God unaliving children.
Of course not.
Okay.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with
All right, man. It sounds like we're on the same page, man. All right. Any other question?
you? Okay. Uh, not a question. I just want to just go over what you said. Do you believe that someone can be 100% God and 100% human?
Well, I will not put percentage on it, but I truly think that God can be God and be a human and don't cease to be God.
Okay.
I truly believe that.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't see no problem with that.
Fully God and fully human, correct?
Yes, fully God and fully human.
Okay. When he said that he does not know when the hour is, how can God not know? Perfect. Boom. Boom.
Yeah,
Boom. Boom.
it's not that God doesn't know, right? So that word
So
in
he's lying.
Greek,
So he's lying. So he's
no,
lying.
you're gonna have to let me answer, right? So if you look at it, that word in Greek, one of the meaning is to tell, and that is the correct interpretation for it, because you have Jesus saying that he knows all things, or at least agreeing to it that he knows all things. If he knows all things, that will include the hour as well. So that word there, it just means that he's not the one who declared the hour. That's the Father. That's what the Father does, not the Son.
Which word?
The word know there, the word like in Greek is oiden. One of the meaning for it is to tell, or to proclaim, or to declare.
Okay. So he cannot declare it. How can God not? Okay, he wants to declare it. Can he declare it?
He can, but that is
Ooh,
not for him to do. That is for the Father to do. Just
but
like
you said he cannot.
right. Yeah, I'm not saying that he can't. That's not what I'm saying. He can definitely do it, but
Oh,
that is not what he does. That's not that. So they have different roles. For example, you have the Son taking on the flesh. Can the Father take on the flesh? He can, but does he do it, or did he do it? No, he didn't. He did.
oh, wait. You told me that the Father and the Son do everything together. Why can't they
Yeah.
declare it together? They say it at the same time.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
the hour is now.
So is the action okay? See, I guess
I'm
you're
sorry.
going back to
I'm
that.
sorry.
So it's about the action. So what is about the hour? Do you know when it says the hour, do you know what Jesus is referring to?
I'm assuming day of judgment. I'm assuming.
Yes, the day of judgment. So on the day of judgment,
Yes.
the Father declare and the Son comes back. He comes back and then he judge people according to their work. It is the same action, but two different persons participating in that same action. The Father is doing one function while the Son is doing another function. That they are doing the same action though.
So when he says it's not for me to declare, is he not participating in the declaring?
He is
Ooh.
participating in it in the sense that he's the one, and when he declared the Son then comes. He comes back. That's how he's participating in it.
But is he participating in declaring? Yes or no?
No, that is okay. No. But he's
No, no.
participating in the action of the Father declaring it. When the Father declares,
So
then Jesus
yes.
comes back. They do the same
So he's
action.
lying. So if he's look, either he's participating and he's lying, or either he doesn't participate and he's not good.
Ah man,
Perfect.
I don't want to repeat myself again. I think I've answered that. If you don't have
My
another
friend, does
question,
he participate? Okay, wait. Does
uh
he participate? Yes or no?
yes, he participates in the action.
So when he says it's not for me to declare, that means he is not participating. It's not for me to declare. It's not for me
So
to eat today.
I asked you about the hour. I asked you about the hour.
Yes.
You said it is simply about the day of judgment, right? And
Yeah.
if you ever
Yeah.
read the Bible, you see Jesus claiming over and over again that he's the king of judgment day, which makes him God. You see him claiming that he's the one who's going to be coming back, to take away his church. So they are doing the same action, but within our action, there are different functions. I don't know how you don't get that. It's the same
Okay. Is
action,
he
but you have the Father declaring it and you have the Son coming back. Just like you have the Father sending the Son and you have the Son taking on a human nature. It's the same action, although, there are different roles or function if you want to.
different roles? Okay. Does Jesus, the Son, have a role in declaring? Yes or no?
But I gotta move. I gotta move on to it. What was
Move on, dog. Just answer this question,
what
man.
was my what was my answer to that?
Does he have a role? You said no, right?
You have a role in the action.
Of declaring?
Bro.
He
Take
has
care,
a
man.
role? Yes.
I appreciate for hopping up though. This was fun.
Please, Steven, just finish this. Finish this, then
No,
we can keep.
it's like I keep repeating myself. I'm getting tired of it. I'm tired of
So he has a
repeating
role. He has a
myself.
role in declaring, correct?
The Father is the one who declared the hour. The Son doesn't. Okay?
Perfect. So when you told me
But
that
in
Jesus
the
and the Son do everything together,
action, yes, in the action, no. In the action of, about the judgment day, you have the Son coming back when the Father declares the hour. That is the action. The Son is participating in it.
okay.
Goodness gracious.
And the Father, the Son does everything together. So when the Son sees the Father
To be
declaring, he should also declare, no?
they are not
He
the
should
same
also declare, no?
person. If he okay. Anyway, I have a question for you. It sounds like you don't have no question for me. Um, do you want me to ask?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. I want to know. You believe that Jesus was Muslim?
Of course.
Yeah. Can you prove that, or that's just another claim that
In
you
the
can't
Quran, it says
prove?
that he was Muslim.
What the Quran will be a claim. It won't be a proof for it.
Okay, we can prove. I mean, what type of proof do you want?
I need a proof that he was a Muslim. For example, we know we know what he taught, right? We knew Jesus. Jesus is a historical character who actually existed. So you should be able to demonstrate that he was a Muslim.
Okay,
You haven't done that.
I should by using what historical books?
You can use whatever you want as long as you don't use the Quran. The Quran it will not be a proof; it will be a claim. You cannot appeal to the claim to prove, as a proof. That's weird.
So when the Quran is giving his actions, is that not a proof?
No, so okay. So let me ask you. Here it is. If I claim to be a prophet, and you asked for a proof, and the proof is, or ask me, I'm the proof. Will you take me seriously?
No.
Right. That's what you're telling me. You are asking me to. So at this point, I should not take you seriously when you appeal to the Quran as the proof. When the Quran is the claim, is claiming that Jesus is Muslim. but you cannot appeal to it as the proof. It's weird.
Okay, perfect. Did Jesus pray to the Father?
Yes.
Did he put his head on the ground?
Well, he fell to the ground. That's what the Bible says. It doesn't say that he put his forehead to
Okay.
the ground.
Okay, he
So
fell
it
to the ground,
falls on
which
his
means he was
face.
perfect. Do Muslims pray like that, or do Christians pray like that by putting their head to the ground and
Wait,
saying whatever?
Muslim don't pray like Jesus though. Jesus fell on his face. You guys don't do that. You guys, y'all put your butt up and your face to the ground. It's like face down and butt up. Jesus didn't do that. He fell on the floor. He fell on the ground. His face to the
The
ground.
verse says he puts his head on the ground. Didn't say he fell.
Give me the verse. What verse says that?
No, no. Okay.
Yeah, making claims that you can't prove, man. That's not good. Yeah, but by the way,
Ah,
just notice you said did he pray to the Father? That is gonna come back and haunt you. Just know that.
when you're gonna say, can Allah be a father?
Yeah, yeah.
But you know that this is just wording.
We're gonna get to that. Just give me the verse that says, that Jesus prayed the way that you said I prayed.
Yep. Matthew 26:39.
Hey, you want to read it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, perfect. Going a little further, he fell with his face to the ground and prayed. Oh, it actually
So
does say he fell.
so he fell on his face to the ground, right?
Okay, perfect. So does that mean he's laying down on, or like face down?
Yeah.
How does that look like?
It means that he literally laid on the ground. That's what it means.
Like on his stomach?
Yeah, yeah.
So it doesn't mean that he puts his head on the floor?
No, not exactly. I won't take that interpretation.
Okay, do you Christians pray like that?
Some do. I personally don't do it, but you have some Christians who actually do that.
You don't follow Jesus? You don't put your head on the ground? You don't fall on your face?
That's not what it means to follow Jesus. Following Jesus is to follow everything that he commanded you. Good job trying to run, but do you see how this is not even Islamic? Because continue, see how he prayed. By the way, when he was praying here, do you know here this is all about his crucifixion? Do you know that?
It's crucifixion. That did not happen.
Well, that's what you're saying. That's what you're claiming. But according to this is about him praying about his crucifixion, that he passed away from him, right? So he wasn't gonna get crucified according to this, and Jesus is praying that it doesn't happen to him, but it obviously happens to him, whether you are rejecting it. But this verse here doesn't prove that he was a Muslim. He don't pray like you, and the way you pray is not the way he prayed. I'm pretty sure you don't start off with your prayer, like Father. You don't start off with that, do you?
No.
So you don't pray like Jesus.
Okay, okay. I understand what you're saying. Okay. When Jesus, right, prays to the Father, this
Okay.
is his human sense praying, correct? Not him, right? Because God praying to God doesn't make sense, right?
No, is Jesus praying to the Father? Natures don't pray.
So wait, Jesus is fully God and fully man, correct?
Yes. So the person of Christ,
So
the person of Christ is actually praying to the Father.
so it's either the human praying or the God praying. Choose one.
Yes. So the person of Christ is praying. Human. When you say human, you're referring to a nature. Nature doesn't do anything. They don't pray. They don't do anything.
I don't understand. When I'm praying, it's a human praying. When Jesus praying,
No.
what's it?
When he was praying, that is actually the person of Christ. That is the Son praying. That is the divine person praying to the Father.
Mm. Divine person. So God praying to God.
You can say that as long as you're not, leading up to that there is two God. When you say God praying to God, you're assuming that there are multiple gods or two gods. As long as you're not taking
So
it
God
that
praying to
way.
himself. Perfect. God
No,
praying to himself.
no, because Jesus is not the Father. Again, you have to understand that there's a difference between a being or nature or saying human or God than the Father or the Son or the person of the Father or the person of the Son. Those are two different categories.
Okay. Now I have just 2 points and a conclusion. You said whatever the Father does, the Son does also.
I'm not
Now
getting
the
back to
Son
that.
is
You're
praying.
supposed to be proving that Jesus is a Muslim. This verse that you brought me doesn't prove that Jesus is a Muslim. Do you have any other proof?
Wait, proof? What? I don't want to, like, do you expect history? The Quran is the
How about you just say, come out and say it? You know, a lot of people actually have. Come out and say it. You don't have a proof of what you're claiming. The Quran is just another book claiming, you know, stuff that it cannot, that you can't even verify. I'm gonna give you another example that you cannot actually verify. That's just one of them. You want to admit to that so I can give you another example that you cannot actually verify?
Go ahead, go ahead, go
Okay.
ahead.
Since now you agree that you can't verify this, good. So you have a verse in the Quran saying that there is in Injil or in our scriptures, the Quran is mentioned. So you have the Quran
Yes,
claiming that the Quran is mentioned in our book, in our scriptures.
yeah,
Can you give me a verse in our book where it mentions the Quran?
perfect. Is the Injil your book?
Yeah, yeah, the Injil is my
Is the
book.
Quran mentioned?
No.
Then the book is not your Injil. End of story.
So show me where the Quran is mentioned. So that's another way to go around it, I guess. But that doesn't prove your point. So what is the book that I have that mentions the Quran? What book is that?
You don't have it. It's been corrupted by history.
Ah, so there's no way to verify whether the Quran is mentioned in my book, right?
It is not your book. Your book is not the Injil. When will you realize it's your
So
book?
there is no way to verify that the Quran is mentioned in my book, right?
There's no way to verify that the Quran is mentioned the Injil. Yeah, there's no way to verify.
So that is another claim that we cannot verify. So that's two. You want another one?
No, there's many claims that you can't verify. This Injil is nothing.
Ah, see, the Quran is just a bunch of mumbo jumbo. You can't verify nothing. There's many claims in the Quran that you cannot verify. Yeah, you're not the
Verify
only
Jesus
one
because
to actually say that. By the way,
listen,
my earphone is dying. Okay, right now I can
this
hear
is
you.
what, bro. If we could verify everything in the Quran, it wouldn't be called faith. It would be called a history book.
So, brother, you gotta leave Islam. You don't have no foundation for your beliefs. So the Quran, you have the
No, I
Quran,
love Islam.
you have the Quran claiming false things, and for you, I guess that's okay. I mean, yeah, you should have a problem with that, man.
Wait, if you weren't a Christian, what would you be?
If I was not a Christian, what would I be?
Yeah.
Definitely not a Muslim. That's for sure. I don't know.
No, what would you be?
I'm probably. I don't know if I would be a Jew though.
You can't be a Jew because you have to be born into it. You know that.
No, not exactly. Not exactly. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I would be a joining Judaism. I probably would be an atheist. I don't know if I'll be an atheist. I don't know, man. That's why Christianity, man. It makes sense. It's the truth. I don't know if I would be anything. I probably would. I guess I don't know. I guess an agnostic. But then I know that God exists. I don't know what I would be. Definitely not a Muslim.
But why? I don't understand. Like
Because
Islam,
Islam is false. Why would I join in a false religion that I know to be false? Why would I do that?
at least there's no contradictions.
There's a lot of contradictions.
Let's go. Name one. Name one. I'll leave Islam today.
All right, so let's see here. Since you wanna go into contradictions and stuff, let me give you just some of the contradictions that we have in the Quran. Um, all right, so if you go to chapter 4, actually let's start with this one. Um, can you go to chapter 4, verse 116 for me?
4:116.
Yes,
Yep.
read it for all of us.
Surely Allah does not forgive associating others with Him in worship,
Okay,
but forgives anything else of whoever He wills.
so Allah does not forgive anyone who associates partners with Him, but He forgives anything else. Correct?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Now read chapter 4, same chapter. Go on verse 153. Just,
153.
yes, just a couple more pages, man. Yeah.
Yeah. The people of the book demanded that you bring down for them a revelation from heaven. They demanded what is greater, make Allah visible to us. Is it this?
Yes, that is the verse. Go ahead and
So
finish
as
it.
make Allah visible to us. So a thunderbolt struck them for their wrongdoing. Then they took the calf of worship after receiving clear signs. Still, we forgave them for that after their repentance and gave God compelling proof.
So they worship the calf. The associate partners with God when they worship the calf, right?
After their repentance, when they start believing in God, what's the problem?
Can you answer my question? Them worshiping the
What do you
calf, that's them associating partners with Allah, right?
them worshipping the calf is associated? Yes, yes, yes.
Did he forgive them? Did Allah forgive them for that?
Yeah, he forgave them when he turned back to Islam.
Ah, but again, see, you're missing it. I don't know if you're missing it or you just pretending. According to 4:1:16, what did it say? Did Allah forgive anyone who associate partners with him?
He does not forgive associating partners with him. But these
Okay.
people, they no longer associate. So what's the problem?
He said he
They
forgave
repented.
anything else except that. So when you associate partners with Allah, He doesn't forgive you. But this verse here, these people, the Israelites, associate partners with Allah, and He forgave them. How you don't see that that's a contradiction? What are we doing, bro? What is this?
1 second. Why did he forgive them? Did they still associate when they forgive them?
It doesn't matter whether they repented. It doesn't clear the contradiction. The whole point of the first verse, it clearly says Allah do not forgive anyone who associates partner with Him. He forgave everything else except that. That He doesn't forgive. He forgave
Perfect,
everything
perfect.
else except that. And you have the
Yes, yes,
Israelites associating partners with Allah, and what did Allah do? He forgave them. Contradiction.
yes, 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 perfect. Wait. But if you have to just concede that they repented, would you concede yes or no?
Yeah,
That now they only
sure,
believe Allah.
sure. They repented. But again, the first verse, Allah does not forgive anyone who
Yes, yes.
associate partner with Him, but He forgive anything else. So did Allah forgive everything else without repenting?
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. So you admit that they now believe in Allah, right?
Yes, I'm not
Okay,
disputing that.
perfect.
That doesn't clear up the contradiction.
Wait. 1 second. 1 second.
God,
So
bro.
when Allah forgave them, He forgave people who believed in Him. Done and dusted.
Uh,
Done and dusted. Finish.
this the finish. This is bad, bro. So again, when it says
Steven,
that,
Steven, come.
hold on. I'm trying to help you. I hope you're not wasting my time. You genuinely maybe confused, which is way better than pretending to be dumb. So when it says that He forgives anything else, that everything else that He forgives, did He forgives it without you repenting?
Does He forgive without my
Without,
repenting?
yes, without repentance. He just forgive without repentance.
Does He forgive without repentance? No, no. Never.
Okay, so you have to repent in order for Allah to forgive you.
Yes, yes, yes.
But that same verse says Allah doesn't forgive anyone who associates partners with Him, but He forgives anything else other than shirk.
Oh, it doesn't say anyone. Read the
Can
verse,
you
brother.
please read it again? Read chapter 4:1:16 again.
Surely Allah does not forgive associating the action, not the people.
So if He doesn't forgive
Associating
the action, is He forgiving the people?
that repented, yes.
Ah,
Allah is
man,
the most merciful, and He.
dude, this is bad, bro.
No, wait, wait.
Your copying is horrible. The reason you don't even see
No,
this,
coping,
are you
coping, not coping.
no problem. I speak four languages, so I hope you speak more than me. If you don't, then you should not really make fun of me. But here it is, bro.
How many? Four?
Yeah, four. But I need
Yeah,
you to
speak
get.
three.
Well, I'm still one, I guess, ahead of you. But the whole point of this verse, Allah forgives everything else except shirk, except associating partners with Him. And in order to forgive everything else, obviously the people have to repent, right?
Okay. Yes, yes. I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean. Let me
S-
try to explain this. This
Okay.
is when you stand before Allah in Yawm al-Qiyamah and you tell Him, God, I have took someone else as God. I've took, for example, Jesus. He will tell you, okay, I will not forgive you because this is shirk and you're gonna die in hellfire forever. Now, if you say, God, I took Jesus as God and now I don't take him anymore.
And Tumo says that
I
you
know,
can't make
I know.
this up. Hey, you're right. You really cannot make this up. Sorry, man. I
Stephen,
just
be honest. Come on,
I
Stephen.
just saw the
Stephen,
comment, bro. I'm sorry. That was. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
Stephen. Okay, listen. Right? If you say God, I used to take Jesus as a thing,
Mm.
and now I take you. Will he forgive you for taking Jesus? Yes. He does not forgive the one who doesn't take him. So if you still believe in Jesus, yes, he will not forgive you at all. How about that?
Allahu Alam,
Thank you
man.
so much.
Bro,
Come on, Stephen.
this is bad, man. This is a clear contradiction, but obviously you're not gonna agree to it. I hope you see what I'm saying. I hope you go do more research on it and actually, do some little research because you just denying everything that I'm showing you when it's a clear cut. Uh,
Okay, wait. Okay, I'll do research definitely on this topic. But I have a question. Do you think everything in the Quran is wrong?
well, not everything. You have some truth in the Quran.
You have some truth. Where do you draw the line between truth and falsehood?
Well, I draw the line when the so-called I guess truth according to you contradicts what the Bible says.
Contradicts the Bible, right?
Yeah, because do you know what? That's what the Quran says, by the way, that the Bible or the previous scriptures are the authority over it. Therefore, whatever
Yeah,
goes
yeah, I know that.
against.
I know that.
Okay, so if you know what? Come on, man. If you already know it,
We don't have the scriptures
you should
anymore.
agree
We
with
don't have the
me.
scriptures anymore.
Of
We don't
course,
have the
your
scriptures
God
anymore.
says that we have it. I don't want to have to do this with you, man. This was
Okay.
fun, man.
Look, I get.
Look, friend.
One second, one second. Do you believe in the Injil? You have the Injil, the gospel?
Yes, that's what your God says. Says we have the
How do
Injil.
you know he's referring to your gospel, my friend? That's what I
Yeah,
want to know.
because he says that we have it with us. Unless you can give me this something else that I have, then maybe we can talk. What is this other thing that I have that I should appeal to and judge by? If it's not the Gospels,
It's lost now. It's lost
it's lost. What the heck? Your God says we have it. We should judge by it. What are you talking about?
because he describes it as saying, no, 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 no. This is for Muhammad. At the time of Muhammad, yes, they did. We did have the Injil at the time of Muhammad. You know this.
Okay, and what the Christians and the Jews had in the time of your prophet, we have today. So that doesn't even
Very
help
good.
your case.
Where is the oldest Bible manuscript, and what language is it found in?
Yeah, all I need to do, yeah, is in Greek, by the way. So Greek and Hebrew. All I need to do is go in the 7th century. So that's as far that I need to go. Whatever the Christians and the Jews had in the 7th century, that's what I have today. So you can't run to
That
that. That run into
how do
that
you
is not
know?
gonna
How do you
help
know
you.
it? Can you prove that to me?
Yes, we have
You that
we
you have a
have we have
7th century Bible?
yes, we have manuscripts that goes back to second and third and fourth. And we have manuscripts that go all the way down there. So
Manuscripts? Okay, fine. I know, and also the Dead Sea Scrolls and whatnot. But do you
yeah,
have a full Bible?
that is way before before Muhammad and Jesus. But
Yeah, I know,
so
I know. But do you have a full book?
yeah, we have a fully books about the 7th century. The complete Bible was
You have
already
a
completed by the 7th century. For example, are you familiar with the Codex Sinaiticus?
sorry?
The Codex Sinaiticus.
Oh, Codex. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, that is the first completed Bible, and it was already completed in the 4th century. That is way before Muhammad. So
The
can
first
you?
complete Bible in Hebrew?
Yeah, Greek and Hebrew.
Perfect. And does it exactly match with the Bible we have today?
hmm It teaches that
And
Jesus is
what?
God, that Jesus dies on the cross, which
Perfect.
which
Then what
the
does that
Quran
mean?
denies. It means that the Quran is false.
It means
That's what it means.
no. It means the Bible you have today is not. That's one of.
Oh my God.
That's all it means.
So
The Injil is better than the Quran.
is the Injil the Codex Sinaiticus? Is that the Injil?
No, no, no. It's not. It's not.
Oh, do you see it? Okay. Ah man, appreciate you for the compliment. This was fun. At least I
Look, I
guess.
like you, bro. I like you. I want you to come to Islam. You're invited to come to Islam anytime.
Why would I come to a false religion? Why would you invite me? Islam leads to
No,
hell.
no,
Why would I do that?
no. Please to heaven, please to heaven.
It leads to heaven when it makes
Wait,
false claim. Allah is not even God according to the Quran itself. It's like why?
wait. I'm a Muslim and you're a Christian. What happens to me when we die? According to your faith, what happens to me? Do I go to hell
Well, if you don't accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior, you're definitely going to hell, unfortunately. But
forever? Forever?
yeah, yeah,
Oh my
unfortunately.
God. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
come to Christ, man.
Like seriously.
It's that serious, man. I don't know what you're waiting on. You know Islam is false. I know deep
Because
down you know Islam is false. Ain't no way you're gonna agree that the Bible teaches that Jesus is God. You cannot prove that Jesus is Muslim. You see contradictions in the Quran. Not even that, you see that the Quran confirm what I have today. Therefore, you can't even run to anything. No way you understand that and still think that Islam is the truth. I doubt that. You, bro, you're gonna leave Islam. I promise you that. Just continue researching. You're gonna leave, and I hope you come back and tell me. You know what, Stephen? I've left Islam. Alhamdulillah, Jesus. I can't wait for that day. You're gonna come back and tell me that,
okay, okay. In terms of morality, who's more moral? Jesus or Muhammad?
bro. Muhammad is a mega comparing to Jesus. You cannot even compare the two. That's just disrespectful. Even comparing them. How about I do you a favor. Let's compare Muhammad to Paul. All right. Forget about
Oh,
Jesus.
oh.
Yeah, let's just compare Muhammad to Paul. Let's not compare Muhammad to Jesus. I don't think that's fair. I mean, if you want to compare Muhammad to Jesus, if you want to do that, that's on you. That's your own janaza. Do you want to do that? Or you want to compare Muhammad to Paul?
Janaza.
That's your own janaza, man.
What? Why do you know that word? Why do you know Janaza?
you know, I speak Swahili, and Swahili it have some Arabic words in it. For example, malaika, that means an angel. That's a Swahilian word. Janaza, that means like a burial. That's a Swahilian word. A lot of Arabic words they are in Swahili. A lot of them.
Is it because we colonized Jews?
Yes, exactly.
Hey,
Why you laugh?
okay,
It's not funny, but I'm happy that you know that though. That's why.
wait.
That's why.
You're African. I'm also African.
For real?
Who colonized
It's the Arabs,
Africa more? Christians or
Arabs,
Muslims?
Muslims.
Oh, how about France? How about France?
No, I say Muslims. I'm still gonna stick with Muslim. But what part of Africa are you from?
North Africa, Algeria.
Algeria?
Yeah.
Huh, I'm not familiar with that. What languages do they speak there?
It's like Arabic, basically.
Arabic. Okay. So hey, I think the Arabs man they colonized us more. Yeah, but
Wait, you're
it's
from South
unfortunate.
Africa?
Not south is east. It's
Oh,
yeah.
wait, like Kenya.
I don't know.
Actually, I don't know. I don't know the
I
geography.
don't know, buddy. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't saying anything.
Okay, fine. You don't have to be mysterious. It's fine.
Yeah, you have some Muslim who went on live, man. You don't think that's shameful? Like I'm respectful. If you don't, if obviously if you don't start with me, if you don't, provoke me, I'm a genuinely an okay guy, man. But honestly, man, big money. I need you to think about what we talked about. I don't want this convo to end here. I know you know genuinely down there Islam is false. I know you know that, bro. There's no way you. What do you hang up on? What is holding you? I'm genuinely asking. What is holding you at this point?
Okay, I'll tell you that why I have faith. It's about a miracle in the Quran.
It's about what?
The Bible has a miracle in the Quran. If you can
Well,
explain
you said
how
American.
miracle,
What is that?
miracle,
Medical.
like miracle,
Oh,
Miracle,
miracles.
miracle.
Okay, miracles. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry about that. So you said that the Quran has miracles in it.
no, one miracle, just one that I can't see how this cannot be from God. You
But
want to hear it?
do you know who Ali Dawah is?
Yeah.
Do you know what he said regarding miracles in the Quran?
What do you say?
Yeah, man. He said the
But this guy,
miracles have
he
been
doesn't speak for Islam.
debunked. You say what?
He doesn't speak for Islam, to be honest. I don't
Okay,
like.
okay. I mean, sure. Yeah. What is the
You like
miracle
him?
that is? I don't like him. I'm just saying. I mean, he got over a million subs. I thought you guys follow him and y'all hold him to a high
Yeah.
pedestal. I don't know. I'm just wondering. I thought his thoughts matters, but apparently it doesn't. That's fine.
No, he's a YouTuber. He's not a scholar or anything.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So what is this miracle that is keeping you hanging on when you know everything else is false? What is this miracle?
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. So in Surah Al-Rum, the chapter Al-Rum, there is a miracle where God says, this is after the battle of between the Romans and the Persians.
Mm,
Rome has been defeated, but after a few years they will come back. And
yeah.
if you ask any historian at that time, Rome coming back after being defeated was nearly impossible. The resources, if you looked at the men they had, it was it's like saying that Kenya now will go and beat the USA in a war. It was
Mm.
something similar to that.
Brother,
And the Quran said it with all the confidence.
well,
And
no,
actually it
no.
ended up
It
happening.
actually, there's no confidence in that. It says in few years. That's not how miracles prophecy work. So it sounds like how we have people we call them televangelists, right? They'll make up like prophecy and stuff. I don't know if they believe that God speak to them, but they will come out and set a date of something, but they will never specific. They will say, for example, in the future or in a like they never are specific. So
Specific, yes, yes.
the
The
Quran
words
says
have
in a few years. What does that even mean? By the way, if you look at it, I think it says
exactly
3 to 9 years. Let me
three
say.
to yes, yes, perfect, bro.
Yeah, right. That's not a prophecy, dude. Anybody can make such a prophecy. Right now, if that's a prophecy, I can prophesy right now. I can say in
Prophet.
10 years I'm gonna have $1,000. If that happens, I'm a prophet. I didn't give you a day. I didn't
But
give you a time. All I need to do in 10 years, I'm gonna have $1,000.
but that's not an unlikely event. And you know that you can make a
How
thousand
do how,
dollars. It's
how,
not
how
a
do you
prophecy.
know? You know how broke I
It's
am,
not a
bro.
prophecy.
Well,
It's
I think look, you saying that that's
come on.
unlikely. Maybe you got the moolah, you got the money, but for a guy like me, or some of us we don't got it like that. So I mean, come on, how you know that's likely?
No,
How do you know?
no, I'm saying, like, for example, if I say I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow, it's the prophecy.
According to I guess your reasoning of what a prophecy is, I guess that's a prophecy because that's what the Quran did. It says in the 3 to 9 years. I mean, come on, dude. It's not even. It doesn't even give you like a specific time frame. It says 3 to 9 years. Allah doesn't know. He's guessing.
But okay, it still ended up happening, my friend.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't prove anything. Even these false prophets, so-called Christians, who prophesize but not giving a timestamp. Some of what it says actually happens, but they never gave us a time frame. So are they prophets now? Heck no, they're not. Anybody can be a
But still,
prophet according to that standard. If that's the standard you're gonna hold to, man, I can be a prophet. You can be a prophet.
okay, okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. I like it. I love this response. Okay, now I'll give you one that is specific. When the Prophet Muhammad said that the human, listen to this,
My African
the
brother,
human
man,
has
you should not be a Muslim, man. Come on, man. Islam is not for you, bro.
even
Islam is not
when he
for you. Now,
said
now you're gonna give me another one. You said that this is the best one. That's what you said. You said that this is the only thing that
no,
is keeping you
you
holding
said
on.
you want specific. I didn't know about your criteria. Okay, when the Prophet said there are 360 joints, he said it 1,400 years ago. How the hell did he know?
He said what?
There are 360 joints in the human body.
Well, according to Muhammad, he said that they are bone that doesn't decay. Do you think that's true? Is that scientifically true?
This is the Quran, not Muhammad.
Well, you are no, that's Muhammad saying it. That's your prophet saying it.
Oh, bone does not decay. Oh, yeah, yeah.
So is that the truth?
There are bones. Not he didn't say bones.
He
He said
says
there are
a
bones.
bone that doesn't decay. What bone that doesn't decay? Can you tell me what bone is that?
Oh, the hadith where. Okay,
I mean, I can give you the
sorry.
hadith if you want the hadith for it. It's
Yes, yes,
going
tell me, tell me.
it's only going to take me a
Yeah,
second to
yeah.
find it.
I heard about this. I heard about this, and I talked about this before.
Yeah, you know that's false. So if miracles, not miracles, by the way, if scientific miracles are true for the Quran, they should be also true to debunk it. But let me see if I can get the hadith for you, man.
Yeah.
Uh,
360 joints. Come on. Bro, it's
Bro,
fine. I know you won't
I
believe me.
haven't even seen the hadith, but I'm willing to cut that. I would love to see it. By the way, look for it. I would love to have it. But then, if that's true, him making a false scientific claim that will make him false automatically, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let me see if I can give you the bonus stuff. Um, what is it, bro?
Wait,
There it is.
do you
Sahih
want
Muslim 2959C.
perfect. Did you ever have the Holy Spirit speak through you, by the way, or is that not a real thing?
Bro, we can get to that. Why you always run to something else that have nothing to do
Okay,
with
I'm not.
actual?
I'm not. I'm just to ask the question. What's it called? Muslim what?
Okay, Sahih
Two
Muslims
nine. Yes. And
2955C.
Muslim 2955C. 2955C.
Yeah.
There is a bone in the human being which the earth would never consume, and it's that from new bodies would be reconstituted on the day of judgment. He said, which bone is that? It's the spinal bone.
The spine doesn't decay.
According to science, yes, the spine.
Bro, you know Islam is false, man. Get out of there, man. What do you
No, no, no,
So
no,
do
no.
you
Yes,
say
according to
well, do you say that according to science the backbone doesn't decay?
yes. You want proof?
I would love to see a proof.
Perfect. No,
I can't
perfect.
believe you actually believe this, man. This is insane, bro.
Wait.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Ready?
gosh.
Prophecy.
Oh my gosh. Let me ask you, hey, if there's any science who actually agree with that, I would love to see. I would love to check his credential. I would love to see. I mean, I would question his intellect. Uh, give me the source, man. I would love to see it. This is said.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
Yes, coccyx, the tailbone,
What?
the spinal bone. Yes, and it's just okay. You want to read the source? Does this?
Yeah, I want the
I
source.
talked about it before. You know, you Christians love to bring up this hadith. I don't understand why. You Christians love
Wait.
this, and you love Aisha.
First of all, I haven't brought up about Aisha yet. I mean, if you want to go to Aisha, we can definitely go there. But I need you to focus on what I'm asking for. That way, we can actually, move on from point A to B.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because okay, the exact structure is the coccyx. It's the at the end of the spinal bone, and some science confirms that it can survive long periods, and long periods just means survive till day of judgment. That's
Come
fine.
on, man. That is not what are they saying. They're not saying that long period is referring to until the day of judgment. It says can survive a long period, which means it gets to a time where it decays. Come on, bro. That is what is
Yeah.
keeping you holding on to Islam. That's what it is keeping you. You know that's
Uh,
false. Every bone
I have to.
decay at a certain point.
I have to check this.
You said what?
I have to check this hadith.
Yeah, man. I think you should definitely do research, more research on this. This is bad, man. If this is what's keeping you holding on, come on, man.
But I don't want to worship a human like me.
Okay. Okay. So now you leave Islam, be an atheist or something, and then we can talk. You have no
No, I
reason
didn't.
to be a because you have no look. Don't be a Christian yet. It's okay. We're gonna talk about it maybe later on. But as of now, you have no single reason why you should remain a Muslim. Not one.
I I told you 360 joints. You still didn't say anything about that.
So even if I grant you that, my friend, even if I grant you that, that means if he made a true statement and he made a false statement, that will automatically make him a false prophet. If he gets that
Unfortunately,
one right and he gets this one wrong, he is a false prophet. By the way, can you give me the hadith that says that?
360 joints.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be good to know. It'll definitely be good to know.
Yeah. I don't know how no one ever brought up this up to you. By the way,
No,
this is one of my.
nobody has ever brought it to me. Yeah, but I hope you see
This
what
is
I'm
in
saying. If
Bukhari.
okay,
Yeah. Ibn Abbas. Bro.
Bukhari, what number is that?
Yeah.
Thanks so much for the goat art. Appreciate it. For the goat gift.
Yeah. Oh, Aisha is the one who gave the Messenger of
Oh,
Allah.
Aisha.
Yes. Riyad al-Salih. Oh my God. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Every joint. I just had this open now as well. Come on. It's I think 1,000. 1,000 and
So 1,000?
no. 1 second.
Yeah.
It's not coming up. But I was reading it now. Thank you. Wait. If I give you the hadith, will you at least accept that it's something worth researching and worth, you know?
No,
Because it's very
I
specific.
genuinely just want to see the hadith for the sake of seeing it. But even according to your standard, if scientific miracles are true enough to prove Islam, this should be true enough to disprove it. If he gives anything wrong scientifically, that automatically makes him a false prophet. He can get everything correct, but as long as he gets one wrong, he's a false prophet.
So anyone who says anything that's wrong is a false prophet.
Well, according to your standard here, because again, according to you, miracles, not miracles, I mean scientific miracles to be more specific, the what verified the Quran or Muhammad to be a true prophet, right? If they are good enough
Yeah.
to make him a true prophet, they should be good enough to make him a false prophet. I just want you to be consistent. That's all.
That's between two persons. No, we are not for charity.
Yeah, Andrew, I
Uh,
need you to help him about the hadith on 360 joint bones. That's what he's looking for.
yes, if you have it.
I don't know.
It's
That,
like every son of Adam has 360 joints, and he must
well, what hadith is that?
either in Bukhari or Muslim, probably Bukhari. Ah, 1007A, Muslim, 1007A. Yeah,
You said
1007A.
1078.
Yeah, yeah, Sahih Muslim, 1007A.
All right. Is that the one that starts Allah bless them?
Yeah, Prophet Muhammad.
I don't see here. It says Allah blessed them. So when Abu Afra brought to him Sadaqah, the prophet said, Allah blessed the prosperity of Abu Alpha. Is that
Wait,
it?
what's the number that you're reading?
This is a Muslim 1078A.
No, no, 1007A. 1007A.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
1007A. Okay. So Aisha reported, one of the children of Adam has been created with 360 joints. Just one of them? What about the others? So he who declared the glory of
No
God.
way.
No, I mean it's dude, you see it here. Look, it says,
Every one of the children, everyone,
oh,
everyone.
every one of the children. Okay, I misread those. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
So he who declared the glory of Allah, praise Allah, declare Allah to be one, glorify Allah, and seek forgiveness from Allah, and removes a thorn, a bone from the people's path, and yada yada. Yeah, I mean this is true. He got this correct. But if again, this doesn't get you out of he still is a false prophet because he got at least one thing wrong, right?
About the bone not decay?
Yes, I mean I could give you more, but I think that should be sufficient. I mean, you want more?
If you have more.
Oh man, I got
I'm trying to do my research. I mean, it's not like I want to challenge you consistently, but
I know, and I hope you do your research, and when you leave Islam, I hope you do come back and tell me about it, because I know you're gonna leave. As long as you do your research and you stay consistent within yourself, you're definitely gonna leave, man. You're definitely gonna
I'll
leave.
tell you that because now I'm in Europe, and a lot of Muslims here, well, they haven't left, as in like I'm not a Muslim, but they don't obey the rules of Islam anymore. You know that, right?
Or does that mean that they have left Islam, or how do you interpret that?
No, no, no. Like a lot of people, when they come to a country like in Europe, for example,
Hmm.
they're living in a Muslim country, they sin a lot. Why do they sin? Do you know why?
Right.
It's because the society allows them to sin. For example, when I
Okay.
used to live in Algeria, you cannot find alcohol. You know what I mean? Here in Europe, there's alcohol in my house. There's alcohol. It's everywhere. You know what I mean?
You know the Quran does not forbid alcohol. It only forbids it when you go to the masjid to pray. That's what only forbids it. By the way, do you ever wonder why it's allowed for you for alcohol? It's kind of forbidden here, but in heaven you're gonna have a whole bunch. Is that doesn't make you think if sin is not allowed here on earth, why is it allowed on in heaven? You never thought about that?
Why? Oh, in heaven it won't be intoxicating.
Well, it's still
That's it.
sinful though, right? Like, so let me ask you, what about um how about having a more than one women, having more than four women, right? So that is allowed here.
Oh,
You can have up to four, right? But in heaven,
yeah, right.
how many houris are you gonna have?
Harems.
Houris or whores?
It's
I don't
not
know.
a certain number. It said 72, but that's not the authentic hadith.
But it's more than
You can
four. It's more than four, correct?
you can have a lot, yeah.
Right. Not even that. I mean, if you really look into it, deep into it, you have some Jews and Christian women who'll be married to you. So it's a whole bunch. So here on earth, you're only limited to four women, but in Jannah, you're gonna have endless women to
Uh,
deflower. You don't think you don't see nothing suspicious about that? Like you don't find nothing suspicious?
because in okay, for example, in Earth, you have certain rules for your women. You have to treat them all equally.
So can you?
Can you now imagine treating four people equally, four wives?
Oh,
You know how hard it is?
is it possible to treat four wife equally?
It's possible, but do you know how hard it is to
Well,
be compliant with what Allah has
is
put
not
in upon us?
is not possible. Even Muhammad, he had more than four. He couldn't even treat them equally. He loved Aisha more than all of them.
Where does it say that?
Oh my god!
Tell me that's not in
You
Hadith.
have what is that? The older woman who literally gave up.
Khadija.
I don't think it was Khadija. It might be someone else. What is her name? So basically, Muhammad
What?
loved to go to Aisha. You know you know how he had turns with them. He would take turns to sleep with them. But this older
Uh,
woman would kind of get escaped, and then because I Muhammad, you even have hadith in the Quran, not in the Quran, hadith in your Sunnah, and what it says, Muhammad loved the Aisha more than all the women. It should not be a surprise for you, bro.
uh, well, you know,
So
Aisha was.
you can't really treat four women equally. That come on, you can't.
You can love one more, but you have to treat them equally. You can, bro. Realistically, you can.
If you love one more than the other, how you are treating them equally? Does that sound equal to you?
Your feelings don't have to dictate what you do. For example,
Oh
if
my
you have
god.
gay thoughts, does it
But
make it okay to be gay?
don't even
Always
do.
is
If
being gay a
you
sin
do
by the way?
have gay thoughts, you gay. That's what it is to it. But honestly speaking, you cannot treat four women equally. You know that deep down, you know that you don't want to
That's what you
admit to it.
think. That's what you think. There
You
are people who have done
can't.
it.
If you love one more than the other, you are not treating them equally.
This is what we have to. This is the risk that we're taking by marrying more than one. For example, the most of the men I know just marry one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know, but
It's very rare.
again, dude, you are missing my whole point. So if it's allowed for you to marry four women here who you cannot even treat equally, you cannot use that excuse. Or in heaven, we're able to deflower endless women. Why? Because you can treat them equally. Are you going to be married to them? This hoardy, you're going to be married to them. You're going to treat them equally. Is that what you're saying? That
No, the
doesn't
haram
work.
in Jannah.
What you saying?
Oh, I see what you mean. No, the haram. There's no marriage. I don't think there's marriage in Jannah.
Well,
You're completely with your
technically,
wife.
you do. There's marriage. That's why you have a hadith that says the Mary is gonna be married to Muhammad. Anyway, I don't even want to think about it. Make my skin crawl. But yeah, there's marriage in Jannah
Hey,
according to you. All I'm saying, dude, you cannot use this reason. Oh, the reason we have these endless women in Jannah is because we can treat them equally. It doesn't work. One, you have this 40
bro.
who you're going to be deflowing. Not even that. I mean, imagine your wife, just compare herself to these virgins 40. Like, you have sex with them and automatically they become virgins again. Like, just thinking about it's sick, man. Heaven, Muslim is Jannah. It's like, it's a brothel. It's like, it's sick, bro. Like I genuinely don't see how you guys believe in this, and you think it's okay. I don't see it.
What's wrong with having virgin women in heaven? I don't understand.
No,
Like, it makes it
no.
worse.
It's not that. Look. You're missing my point.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about from the woman's perspective. So this woman, this poor woman, she's gonna be comparing herself to these women, to the so-called women.
Okay.
Now, I don't even believe that these are women. The so-called women who have swelled. That's what the Quran says. Who have this sweating breasts. This, my goodness. So this poor women, they're gonna be comparing themselves to those virgins women who always are virgins, and not even that. I mean, why women are even gonna get in Jannah? Can you tell me? Does the Quran says that women are why women are gonna get in Jannah? Why they're
Same
gonna
thing as
get?
men. Same thing as men.
So men are gonna get virgins. Are women gonna get also like other men to defraud? Why are they gonna
Once,
get?
if she wants. If she wants,
So she can get other men to defraud her.
she, she can. Yes.
She can.
Yeah, yeah,
Actually, you're right. So in Jenny says that you're gonna get whatever you want to, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, let me ask you a question. If your wife
Of course.
wants another man to defraud you, is Allah gonna make that possible?
If wait, if your wife wants what?
So your wife wants another man, to do dingy dingy with you. Is Allah gonna
That's
make that
not
happen?
perfect. That's not getting what she wants. That's getting what I don't want. You know what I mean?
No,
Now there's
no,
a contradiction.
no, brother, come on, man. You literally just said that women are gonna get whatever they want. That's what you said,
No, this, next you're gonna ask me, can I ask to destroy Jannah? No, I can't. This is
bruh.
contradictory.
So I just want you to be considered. Women are gonna get whatever they want. Yes or no, bro?
Yes,
So if they want another man to mount you, is that
they will
gonna?
get for themselves. For themselves, whatever they want.
Well, if they want another man to mount you, okay. How about this? If another guy wanna mount you, he wanna mount you because he's in Jannah. He can get whatever he wants. By the way, there's a verses in the Quran that talk about young boys who bleed that are gonna be serving you. What is that about?
That's a weak narration, I know it.
No, it's a Quran verse,
Huh? No.
bro.
What verse is that?
I saw it in the Quran, bro. Let me see if I can find it. Oh my God,
No, no, no. I read
uncles,
the
can
whole
y'all
Quran. No, no, no,
please
no.
like go in the room? Can y'all do that for me, please? Yeah, talking too loud. Bro, I could have sworn I've read that in the Quran. Let me see if I can get that for you, bro.
No, relax, relax, relax. It's
Wait,
a
wait,
weak
wait, wait,
narration.
wait, 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 wait. Let's see. Andrew, I need you to do this for me. If it's a hadith, let me know. I thought it was a verse in the Quran that talks about young boys serving the Muslims. Can you give me the verse if you have it? I'm waiting for it. I don't want to look into it. Cause I know you always got the verses. Yeah, honestly, I thought I saw it in the Quran, bro. Like, so what is that about, man? Young boys are serving you who doesn't bleed.
It doesn't exist.
What do you mean it don't exist? You know what? Since you're saying that, let me
No, no,
find
no.
it and let me see if I can find it then. I could have sworn I saw that in the Quran, bro.
Quran, bro, you know how the Quran is.
It's okay, it's okay. Let me see here. Uh, Let me know if Andrew Martins find they posted.
Wait, what's worse for you? A Muslim or an atheist?
I think a Muslim is worse for me
Why?
because they simply want to unalive me. I know
Who
you
wants to
don't.
unalive you, bro?
I know you don't want to unalive me, but that's what it is. What Islam teaches.
It does not say to unalive innocents. You're an
Okay.
innocent, right? Awesome.
We're gonna talk about that next, okay? I don't wanna, because this is good. Where we at? I think where we are is good. Andrew Martin, bro. Where the verse at, bro? Oh, is it? Uh, anyway, okay, okay. So it's not a verse, is it? Is it 56 verse 17? Let me see. Let me see. I could have sworn is a verse, man.
No, no, no. Hell no, bro. Relax.
Hell no. It's a heck no, man. All right, so yeah, it's a verse, man. It's 56 verse 17. Thanks so much, brother.
Perfect. Let me open up some
Yeah.
Quran 56 verse 7.
Oh my God, man. This is bad. Thank you so much, Martin. Appreciate it. Oh, 52:24 as well? Hmm.
They will be
Interesting.
waited on by eternal youths.
So what about what is that? But by the way, start on 50 let's start on 52. Oh, actually,
I know this is talking about heaven.
hold on. Let me see if this one that might be better. But do you see how they are gonna be used in heaven serving you, bro? Like
Youth, not kids. Youth means everyone in
kids,
heaven is 33
youths,
years old.
but these youths
33 years old.
and they don't bleed. What is that about?
One second. Everyone
What
in
is that
heaven is
about,
33
dude?
years old.
So
Everyone in heaven is 33 years old. Are you forgetting that?
so why are they serving you?
They're youths.
So why are they serving you if everybody's gonna be youths? Why do you have some of the youths are serving you?
Ah, that's a good question. Because they're not human.
Because they're not human? Okay.
They're not human, yeah.
Well, when it says that they don't bleed, what is that about?
They don't bleed.
Yes.
Yeah. That in heaven everything is perfect and bleeding is imperfect, so they don't bleed. I don't understand. What is your problem? I don't. Why do you keep bringing up heaven? I don't understand.
No, because this is your heaven, man. This is your heaven. Thank you so much for the verses, man. Yeah, 52 also verse 24. It mentioned about the youths who's gonna be serving you that don't bleed. So you have if you really search into it, because everything that is forbidden here is allowed in heaven. You is it Islam forbids homosexuality? I think it does, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so if it forbids it here, it makes sense that in Jannah is gonna be allowed, right?
Hmm.
You know that's why you got this little youth, who's gonna be serving you, that don't bleed. Why? What the Quran has to mention that these people don't bleed? Why? Why?
You know,
Get out of there,
this is
man.
just showing you how beautiful Jannah is.
I can't believe you just said that, bro. This is bad. I know you don't believe that, man. I hope you do not believe that. Come on, man. Are you serious? What are we doing,
But they're youth. They're youth. They're not kids. Like relax.
brother?
They're eternal youth.
Your Jenna,
Eternal
bro.
youth.
Your Jenna is disgusting. If you think that's beautiful, man, I don't know. I don't know. I thought it would be beautiful to just be in the presence of God, being able to see God, and just being in the
We're
presence
in
of
the
God.
presence of God and Jannah as well, by the way.
Well, we can talk about that. Allah doesn't enter creation. Therefore, but matter of fact, that's another topic that I think is good. We should get into. But before we get into that, but do you see how disgusting this so-called beautiful gender is according to you? Do you see why I think, at least why I believe that being a Muslim is more probably worse, the worst thing that you can be. Do you see why I at least think that?
It's disgusting for you now with your human brain, but later, when there's no imperfections in Jannah, you won't see it as disgusting. You won't see it as an imperfection. For
Okay.
example, now you can even say, I don't want to sleep with women. Like nothing is stopping you. But in
So
Jannah, when everything is perfect,
mm, everything's possible in Jannah.
yeah. For example, a gay guy, he says, I don't want to go to Jannah because there'll be women. I want men.
Let's
Some
not, let's
Quran
not,
says,
let's not say the G word. So in Jannah, it's a question
right?
that I was trying to ask. I didn't get to ask you. So since you get whatever you want, if I happen to be a Muslim
Yeah,
and I want to
yeah.
mount you, will Allah give me grant me my wishes of mounting you?
We're so weird with this topic, by the way. You're actually one of the weirdest. weirdest topic I've heard in my life.
I know heaven, your heaven is weird, bro. It's
But if I don't
disturbing.
want it, then no.
No, it's
If
not
I don't
about
want it,
you. No, no, it's not about you, dude. It's about what I want because I get whatever I want in general, right? Remember?
you cannot get what you want if it goes against what the other people want. For example,
Come
can I destroy
on,
Jannah?
man. Come on. You see how you keep
If I say
amplifying
I
it?
want to destroy Jannah, I want to destroy Jannah. Can I do it?
You should be able to get that. If that's again, you get whatever you want,
Are you
right?
serious?
That's why your
How
Jannah
can I
doesn't
destroy
make no
Jannah?
darn sense. Your Jannah, your concept of Jannah is demonic. It doesn't even make any sense at all. Once you dig into it, everything falls apart.
Hmm.
You gotta get out of there,
Okay,
bro.
I see it, channel. See,
You say what?
yeah. Wait, uh, our
Wait,
our
wait,
Jannah.
what did you say? You say you see Jannah?
No, no, I see what you're trying to say.
Oh, okay,
Like I see why you would say this.
okay, okay.
But when you try to understand it, that Jannah is perfect, like these thoughts that you're thinking now are your human being. When we're in Jannah, we are gonna do what they call it, what is perfect. So having, for example, women, is that not perfect for a man? For a man to have women?
You say is it perfect for a man to have a woman?
Yeah, yeah, like a virgin woman. Is that not perfect for you? Would you rather a virgin woman or would you rather a woman that's,
But I'd rather just be in the presence of God. I couldn't care less about
for
women.
now, as a human, as a human?
Even now, as a human, I'd rather just be in the presence of God. That's what I'm looking forward to.
What do you mean? For a woman, would you want a virgin woman or not?
Why would I, in Jannah, if I can have whatever I want, why would I even wish for that? I'd rather just be in the
Not
presence
in
of God.
Jannah, as a human now. Would you rather have a
Even
virgin woman
now,
or
I
not?
would rather just be in the presence of God. Even now.
Okay.
Are
So
you
you
making
see
me
God, you
choose
trust God.
whether I should, if I had no choice whatsoever, whether I should choose a virgin or, is that what you're asking?
What do you mean presence of God? As a human, you can't be in the presence of God. You know this.
Well, you can if you die. Paul said that
But
to
as a
be
human,
absent from this body is to be present with the. Okay, anyway, bro, I think this was fun, man. I gotta get off. There's so much noise here. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't know if it's bearable. I don't wanna, can you guys? Is bearable? Can you hear that? It's too loud.
it's not that loud, to be honest.
Okay, so it's bearable. It's not too bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I guess we can continue for a
But
little bit.
yeah, okay. I just want you to please just take off that description that Islam makes no sense or whatever.
It doesn't make sense. It leads to hell, and you see that. I'm wondering why you're still a Muslim. Everything you brought up for short. You know that. Why are you still hanging up? Why are you hanging up to now? What?
I love having one God. I don't want to have three gods.
Okay. But that God that you have is a false God. I've demonstrated
Why
that.
is he? Oh yeah, you didn't say that. No, no, no. Tell me. Why is he a false god? You forgot to tell me that. That was you're gonna bring it up and then you stopped. What happened? What happened? Which verse?
Okay, okay.
Which
So
verse?
we can definitely get into it. But us going
Yeah.
to whether Jesus is a Muslim or not, us talking about the Islamic dilemma, us talking about how Muhammad made a blunder when it comes when it comes to miracles, scientific miracles, that doesn't disprove Allah.
That's Muhammad being wrong disproves Allah.
It should, right?
But okay, now I have a question. Before scientists discovered that bones decay, and Muhammad said they did not decay, was he right?
He was wrong.
No, it could mean that something is not discovered yet. For example, that
Right.
bone does not decay.
Well,
I mean, how can we even test that? Do we dig up dead people's bones?
Uncle, stop crying. Brother, I mean, look, man. If you want to stay in the dark, bro, that's up to you, bro. But if you want to talk about whether your God is not all powerful, sure, we can definitely talk about that. But
Yes, yes, bring it
through
up, please, please, please. I actually want to see what you argue
through
for.
everything that I've showed you, man, you should have seen. I mean, I hope you see it. I hope you're gonna do more research on it because I mean, it's clear Islam is false. I have no idea what you still hang up to. I genuinely do not know at this point. But yeah, well, one of the verses that I like to appeal to. to talk about whether your God is not powerful, it will be chapter 6, 101. That's one of the verse I picked.
Chapter 6, 101. Yes, what does
Yes,
it say?
other than him not being able to preserve his books, his scriptures that say he was going to preserve.
Oh my
But
God.
yes, so chapter 6, 101, you want to go ahead and read it for me?
He is the originator of the heavens on earth. How could he have children when he has no mate?
Yeah. So according to the
This is
verse,
speaking about your God, by the way. Do you know that
no,
this is speaking about
no.
your God?
So
How so?
is my God the originator of the heavens and the earth according to Abraham?
No, one second. How did he? No, this is. He is the. Okay, look. Allah is the originator of the heavens and earth. Okay? Now, this specific verse is addressing your God. How can he have children when he has no
No,
mates? How
it
did he
is
become?
talking about Allah. This verse is talking about Allah. He's
Okay, okay,
asking,
it's
how
Allah.
can he have children when he don't have a wife, a girlfriend?
Yes, he's saying that if you have children, you need to have a mate. What's the problem?
Okay. So that verse demonstrates that Allah is not all powerful. Why? Because he
Because he cannot
need
have children without a
another
mate.
being. Yes, he need a wife. He need a girlfriend to have children with.
Brother, how can you have children without a mate?
Same question Allah is asking. Right. So Allah needs a mate in
No,
order to have
same
children.
question that you're claiming when the Father and the Son, Jesus and the Father.
No, my God can have children without himself. He doesn't need a mate. That's what he did. He was able to be a father within himself, right? But your God need a
Yeah.
girlfriend in order for him to do that. He need a wife. He's not all powerful. He depends on a wife in order for him to have children.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Yeah, man, you gotta get out of there, bro.
So
This is bad.
no, I'll get out of it. 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 How? Yes. When he says how can he have children when he has no mates?
Yeah.
What does that mean? He's putting having children with a mate, correct?
Yes, in order to have children, you have to have a mate.
In order to have children, you have to have a mate. So if he has no mate,
He doesn't have children.
so what's the problem?
The problem is he cannot have children unless he have a mate. He needs a mate in order to have children, meaning he's not all powerful. He depends on creation or anything other than himself. He depends on another being other than himself to have a child. He's not powerful enough to have a child. That is my whole point.
But this is one second. This is the same question as someone telling you can God create a square circle. A children without a mate is not a thing.
Bruh.
Allah can do all things
Let,
in
let,
this
let, me,
crown
let,
universe.
let me ask you. So you said that having a child without a mate is not a thing. Is that what you just said?
It's not a thing.
Did
Don't say
Mary
adopted. Don't say adopted.
did Mary had a mate to have a Jesus?
Did Mary have a mate to have Jesus?
Yes. Did he? Did she?
But she's a woman.
Oh my goodness. You say having a child without a mate is not a thing. My
For
question to
men.
you is did Mary had a mate to have Jesus?
For men. For men.
Oh my God. So Eliza man now.
Women can get
Bro,
children. Women can get children.
look. This is not. I gotta go. I got children in the background. It doesn't look nice for me to keep looking back and forth to make sure they don't get in the camera because Muslim want to mount them. I appreciate you,
Stop
man.
saying weird. Stop.
No,
Stop. Stop saying weird.
look. You joined late on my YouTube. I'm gonna leave this live stream up. It's right in the beginning, bro. It's right in the beginning. Go back and watch. You see what the Muslim after one another they came up saying that they're gonna mount my nephews. They're gonna sodomize them. So you laughing, but it's not funny.
Astaghfirullah.
Yeah. Those are your akis, man. Those are your brothers. But anyway, man. I appreciate you for the convo, man. I hope make sure you follow me, man. Follow me when you leave Islam.
I'll follow for
When
sure.
you leave Islam, I'll make sure you come back and tell me. I'm pretty sure you're gonna leave Islam.
Bro, listen, I'll give you a better deal. If I leave Islam, give me your PayPal and I'll give you all the money in my account. I promise you. This is a promise. I will empty my account on your PayPal if I leave Islam. I don't see myself leaving it. That's all.
How much
I
money is
love it
that?
so much.
Let me say if I should really work on you. How much do you got in your account?
Currently in my bank account?
Yeah,
Currently?
yeah.
Okay. 1 second, I'll check.
No. You don't got. I'm just messing around. But yeah. Well.
Uh,
So it seems like you don't have no reason to be a Muslim, first of all. So if you just stay in Islam in the darkness while you know it's false, so that's on you. I mean, I wouldn't if I were you, but it is what it is. Well, I hope you do at least research on talked about. Well, I appreciate for having up,
We've
man.
just thank you for having the convo. But do you have Muslims that like live like with you, not with you, like in your country,
You said, do I have a Muslim in my countries?
like Muslims in your country?
Yes, yeah, the full of. That's why I
Like,
don't like to mention where I'm at.
oh, are they peaceful?
It depends. Are they really peaceful? It depends what kind of Muslims. Some of I actually have friends who cool, but some other I won't mess with.
Ah, I see, I see, I see, I see. Now, I live in a Christian country, and honestly, I can tell you, like Christians are the nicest, or some of the nicest people I've met. No, honestly.
Awesome. Well,
But they do one thing that I don't like. They don't follow the Bible, you know?
yeah, similar to some
Like,
of the Muslims. They don't follow
yeah, yeah.
the
Like
Quran.
for example, if I slap them, they don't turn the other cheek.
So that's not what Jesus meant. So anyway, bro, if you really want to talk about that, or even my headphone is dying, by the way. I hope you guys don't hear the cut
Alright,
off.
alright, alright, alright.
You can definitely come back, man. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about in the Bible, including
Will do.
that.
Thank you for this. Thank you for this conversation, and thank you for having me up. See
Uh,
you, bro.
All right, man. Take care, my friend.
You too.
All right, guys. Yeah. It was an okay convo. I hope you do research on what we have talked about. Again, for those who really want to hear how blasphemous Muslim, they literally blaspheming Jesus, talking about Mary, talking about Paul. Obviously, Paul don't never catch a break. No, yeah. I mean, see the beginning of the stream. It's gonna be on YouTube if y'all want to check it out, man. It was bad, really, really, really bad. With that said, guys, I appreciate you guys for hanging around with me. Yeah, may I be blessed in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Is